One thing that doesn't get talked about nearly enough, and maybe it's just because I didn't really take it very serious until several years into my trading journey, is knowing how to calculate and view and interpret an equity curve and what that means. And really, it's just a visual way of taking performance and looking at it to see if you're profitable or if you're not. And you can add a second layer onto that with a 10 trade moving average or a 20 trade moving average, and overlay another visual line on top of that so that you can see when your equity curve moving average begins to start declining. Well, then maybe it's time to back off your strategy or your own trading and see where the difficulties are at. So this is what I do now, and anybody that wants to copy this, I'll send you a copy. I just take, now this is the S&P, but I manually do this for every single account I trade, and I have the date inserted. I have a simple calculation here that tells me the year to date from when the account started at the beginning of the year, what it is at the end of each day, if there were any deposits or withdrawals made, what the ending is for each subsequent day, and then that change. All right, and so I'm able to look at a lot of data here: year-to-date change, daily changes, intraday, or not intraday, but day-by-day changes. I guess you could make it intraday if you wanted to be obsessive about it, but and then what that does is I have a chart here where it takes and it pulls the data in, so you can see right here for 2017 the S&P up year to date is already up almost 6% as of the 24th of February. All right, and it gives you a very quick visual look to see if your performance is exceeding your expectations. If it's not, if you're doing very well for many months and then all of a sudden you hit a rough patch and it happens to coincide with a new job change, or a family member became ill, or some kind of life event, that will most likely directly impact and influence your trading. And you can see that on a visual level and on a visual basis. So don't underestimate the power of knowing and learning how to do this manually and then doing it on a daily basis.